Hello, hope everybody's doing well. So I was given this game to me by Uri, and he's nowhere to be seen. Also, yes, hello, Chris. How's it going? You're first. Hello, everybody else. Am I right to be afraid of how to play this game? Oh, blah 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 blah. Fuck. Am I not supposed to use the mouse? I guess this? Right control. Oh hell no. I'm not oh fuck me. So I can use mouse, but why can't I use the mouse for the menu? Well, because Gumbo, it says control, but the only controller that I have available to me is a GameCube controller, which has like half the buttons of like a I'm not a controller pleb. Probably should have looked at this. Ah. You're half pleb, Gumbo. So this is why Uri bought it for me. Fucking multiplayer. Oh no. The game I'm gonna have to kick his ass in. Alright, that's it. We'll look at a quick game. Alright.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the
I'm sorry. Air defense, and it's like the most land-based vehicle.
Above the clouds, the dark blue.
I was expecting that road, like steamroller, to take off.
Seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
No.
Bah humbug change.
Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
How's the volume, Gumbo? I can't look at that steamroller now and I think it won't take off. I do gotta say, for 3 miles, it's actually quite impressive.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Gumbo, I think this is a fictional world. Operation Deerhorn. What a lame name. I really wish I could use my mouse. I knew Chile was fictional. Oh fuck. High spec laser? I like lasers. What does it mean, sortie? I gotta find this. Attack made by troops coming out of position of... So... It's a formation? Ah, fuck it, sure.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
What's up, grounded air fighters and fingerless dynamiters? How's everyone? I'm doing alright, newbie. How about you?
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
So I'm Trigger?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off.
Oh, this...
Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Oh, fuck, this is...
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
It didn't save. Need a bit hurty, but I'm fine. What did you do to it?
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
I don't like... I'm moving my mouse up and I'm moving down.
All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack.
What the f... like... fuck me. Hey Milo. One problem is that I'm only 5'2". Wow, you're short.
Like the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome.
What happens if I hit arrows? No, arrows won't work.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Can I go any faster than this?
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I don't have that.
Who's in the clouds?
This is so hard to control with mouse. The platform of the train is huge when I'm standing on the platform of the train floors.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Fuck, that's frustrating. It's telling me... It's telling me controller things when I have keyboard set. The gap between the platform and the train is huge when I'm standing off of the train up. Oh. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that, newbie. I don't know which direction I'm facing.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Outstanding!
Hey Sion, how's it going?
Lockdown bandit. Fox 2! Fox 2! I've got him in my sights.
Okay.
That's a miss.
I'm trying my best to do this. Also, that Apico? I don't know what Apico is. What the fuck? Okay, you know.
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Shaken. It's a good thing I'm not doing this on expert. I'm trying to follow the arrow that's on the screen, but it's not. You know, it says controller, but why? I don't have my controller. I don't think I have my controller plugged in. Let me see. Yeah, my controller is not plugged in. Remind me, someone, to punch your eye, please. Going baby shopping with my sister. Alright, take care. Also, how's it going, Emperorvania? It's not what I'm using. I'm using keyboard. Alright, so apparently this should work now. So what's my lock-on button then? I apologize if anybody's like, oh man, this is frustrating me. Oh wait, there was more things. Autopilot is Z. Okay, it's good. Firing flare is G. Tab is switch. Tab is switching targets. Good to know. All right, let's see if this works better.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
No.
Is everyone?
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparation complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
Oh, this is much easier to control.
Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken
Oh, now it's showing me keyboard controls.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
You can't.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves. Watch out for the support aircraft.
On target 6.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Enemy Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
My family officially calls me a credit shark. Why are you? What's a credit shark to you? Wait, what the fuck was my? Oh, I already forget what the button was. I already forgot what the radar button is.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, target down.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy.
Now, firing.
Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
The board let me forget. Oh, you're a lone shark.
Base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not
It's
break
R.
up. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Where are you? There you are. Oh shit! I do have a laser beam.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Dude, wow.
Can't tell them apart.
I don't blame you for wanting 30K back.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their home payload. Blind spot, fine. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp.
Where? Oh, he's behind me.
Roger that.
Enemy on your tail.
Why does it do the cutscene thing when...
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Well, it's good that you helped out, newbie. Holy fuck, that's a lot of them.
Mage 2, break that lock!
Target destruction confirmed. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. We're locked on me. Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are
Didn't have it in 3 years, so that's nice.
Sign
Nice.
of bandits. You're in the clear.
Well, only one thing to do.
Good going, Mage 2.
Whee!
Let's slow down.
No, I'm joking.
It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece. You
Whee!
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
You guys thought I was gonna crash.
HQ, did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
You want to do what to my briefs?
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Oh, this I got to see a replay.
It's tight.
Get that bird for them.
I just kind of want to see a little bit of it.
Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2. See if you can locate the enemy.
Alright. Can I not skip this? Oh, there we go.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Funny line. Okay. The aircraft. Oh no.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Space
Our sources in
elevator?
government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans, but to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With
Fuck if I know, Gumbo.
they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
Okay.
In the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
So now it's an energy plant?
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
How's it going, Cheeto?
The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
So I have to beat up some trucks and some planes? Is that it? You're okay? Okay. I'm not reading. I am oh, this... What the fuck? A steamroller for this mission. Namco, if you're listening to this, add this steamroller as a flying object, just for shits and giggles. So are these things I have? I can't buy them? You can never name your plane, you gotta name it the Steamroller? No, of course. You know I'm going to. So what am I supposed to do then? I'm 5. Sure, I guess, yeah. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to buy? So I can't buy anything then. Is that what this game's telling me? They can't do anything with these. Okay.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
This game is so confusing.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! What the hell do you need the nearest airman?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
They just hit.
Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
I've got you now. Firing.
destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Fox 2.
Ground target destroyed.
Oh. Oops. I thought it was a tad bit higher than that house.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? You should be close.
Yep.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support?
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! They're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Thanks, really loud motorcycle.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Vehicle down.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
So grab it while you can.
We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remain.
After every target.
That radar was just about to go online! Push the plant forward and fast! It's too far from Allied territory!
Trigger, there's one more to go. Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Fox 2!
I don't know how to dodge these missiles, so I'm just going in random directions, hoping.
There's an enemy on your tail!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base!
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target is down.
No, they're not linked to the radar, DM3. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Everything's been burned down.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy on your tail! Flip it! Missile inbound! Evade! Break!
Oh, and it fucked up again.
H2 seriously go down?
I really gotta stop going so low. Yeah, that's true, Gumbo. Are you kidding me? I have to start all the way back here.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Excuse me.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Target has been destroyed. Yep, way to go.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Get your radar vehicles, but each tower is with the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Stanley, we're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
He's barely resistant. This is easy money, so...
Request permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
It's a good thing trees can't hurt me. Otherwise, I'd be too stupid to play this game.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Missile closing. Evade! Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
Hostile eliminated.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits.
Yeah, I know he would. That's why I'm just glad the game doesn't allow Batsuri to hurt me.
It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Agents flying in Allied territory.
What the fuck? Is it just hit in the face with a missile?
Locked. It's chow time. Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those core merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Fine, I'll make it clear.
God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit.
The enemy has a lock on you.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Woohoo!
Left the clouds.
Bandit is in my sights. Fox 2.
Oh fuck.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's
Oh shit.
Keep your mind focused.
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
On target 6.
Call 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for
targets remaining.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Bandit in my sights. Locked on. Break.
Locked. 3 targets remaining.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Shit.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
UAV destroyed.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missed. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies
Don't
to go.
try to read their movements. I've got him in my sights. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Bandit, right on your tail. Golem Squadron, surround him.
Am I dropping a ton of frames?
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will
Mage
melt.
2, walking.
Golem 4, Fox 2.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
That was actually kind of cool going through the storm cloud there.
Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Whee! Oh fuck! Oh, I didn't actually take any damage.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and...
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive.
I just kind of want to see what it looks like when I get into the base. Oh, it's E. Alright.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Gandar, but it's spelt Gunther.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Why do I feel like there's something more to the space elevator? Can I actually buy something? What do I have? 95? Looks kind of funny. I think I'm doing this right. Now that I'm actually able to upgrade shit.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
I don't want to refuel.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Fuck, I guess I have to refuel.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Excellent work, Trigger.
Why did I need to do that?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them,
What the
stick
fuck?
to 'em like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Reinforcements, clearing out! Evading missile. What's your six? Bandit! Cargo squadron, take them down. I'm hit! I've lost control! Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
They got me! Enemy shot down.
3 remaining.
Eject! We've got this. Repair with over. We need reinforcements now!
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on. The enemy command insane. Why aren't they pulling out? Enemy missile closing. Break it!
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay
Ow.
alert.
Oh jeez.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will come down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Gargoyle 2, Gargoyle 1, the enemy spotted us first.
Oh, fire.
Evading!
This is Golem 3. Golem 2's hit. Status report. Reached
Oh.
shot down.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh boy.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skysweeper, this is Skeleton 1. Who's on that monster?
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
They're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
What's in that thing? God help us. God, now just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Enemy dead overhead. Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Shit.
Watch your six, bandit! Spread up, find your own target. Hey, now! Fight! Skeleton 1.
How the hell am I supposed to dodge this?
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
I can't get a lock.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3. Golem 2's hit. Status report.
Oh my jeez.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Starkeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Is that a shield?
Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
I've got you now. Firing.
Mage 2, locked. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Machines don't get tired.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold
How's it
the
going,
pursuit.
Specs?
Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
I'm spiked.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Yowza.
Mage 2, missile away. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
This is where we lost.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
He's fast.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What
Did
the
I keep
hell?
working on the chat TV? Ah, fuck.
Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Through wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Fox 2.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
What?
Damn it, I can't break away. Column and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Column and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Come on, buddy.
Fort Grace aircraft. You want to take it easy next time. Those guns are pretty fun.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Missed. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass!
No, I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Fox 2.
A few seconds could be life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Tense playing gaming? Yeah.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. looks good. Stay on course. H2, lower speed. Abort landing. Crashed.
No, it's really shitty screaming specs.
Runway's clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
I'm just gonna.
3,000 to runway. H2, lower speed.
Oh.
Abort landing. H2 is crashed.
I don't know why. Shit. Why am I so entertained by this? Oh, I guess I can just press escape and complete go up.
This is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already.
I wish I could like skip like ahead to like where the action is, you know?
What's your fix? Bandit!
Like I'm just gonna skip ahead because I want to see what it looks like where the.
Just knocked one.
This right here is what we call a learning
Like I want to get to the part where I'm like taking down the bird, the giant like carrier aircraft.
That thing coming.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Because there was one part where I was just standing behind and I couldn't see with the explosions in front of me.
No change in game plan.
How the hell do you?
Destroy the arsenal bird.
Rogue Squadron, take up.
By the way, I'm not changing the camera angles. This is the entirely the game. You can see my really shitty driving. Great, glad I can see. I want to see the really cool one where I, oh. Okay, so I get okay. You know what? That sucked. That was a load of nothing. Because it showed a wing when I thought I was gonna do a really cool thing, you know?
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Yeah, I still don't get the... I got one or more new nicknames. Eh? Eh?
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more time.
Thanks, Vex. Appreciate it.
Such a skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
So, she has no ties to the story so far. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to sympathize with her? Am I supposed to, like, is she gonna be a character I play later? Am I her now?
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. the hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. OSEA's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Oh fuck, don't tell me I'm the single guy.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
So I have to do a stealth mission in a plane?
Strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
I feel like I'm gonna hate this one. Oh. So I guess I gotta save up money to unlock these two. Because the one I really want is this. I want to increase the TLS firepower. Because that's the TLS is what I use for super lasers. My super laser piss.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
So I'm supposed to avoid the red areas, I guess? Oh, there's a space elevator. OPP allowed?
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
I was expecting to fly into more clouds.
got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Let's go right.
Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Nothing here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Target is down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air.
Sea Goblin.
Mage 2, target down. Locked.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Break, now! Get away!
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Was I actually attacked? What?
Half of the anti-air guns down. Locked.
Target has been destroyed.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Oh. That was a sudden dip for no reason. Oh, what the? I guess I stalled.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Tango, going up to meet on 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
D-Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Golem 2, hang in there.
Fox 2.
Missile, break hard!
UAV confirmed down.
Ambush! Fire from the fourth floor! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Attack fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV down.
Great! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Pump up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. 3 remaining.
Squadron, let's take it up.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
One remaining. Mage 2, missile launch. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft, former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Target has been destroyed.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Missile away. Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Roger. Sending UAVs into transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-time
UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Nice work. Keep it up.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Rogers 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, inside. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
I feel like one of them's gonna hit the space elevator.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind rate took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Lockdown hostile. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Follow me, eh?
Mage 2, locked. Mage 2 splashed in. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting?
Mate 2.
Did I fail?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
What? What?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
What? Did I get a bad ending? Of course, Roly Poly Boy is. Oh. Roly Poly Boy just laid on top of me and flopped over.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right?
Actually, I think the most pathetic way to die is shitting yourself to death, but okay.
A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the...
Sorry, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that.
The enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
So basically, fuck you asshole, you're up in the sky. Alright. Great! Fish bed.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I was expecting the hangar to look a lot more grungy.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Spare 8, he's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
So a bunch of assholes in
Trigger,
this.
your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
I can't shoot.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandon. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Okay, fine. Pew 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 pew.
You die?
Pew 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 pew.
For your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
pew
Locked on hostile. There's a juicy target.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Not let the enemy get closer.
Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right on. Done by now.
After reading the odds, wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts? This is the first. If count's going, I decide when you die. Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
So I can actually fire now.
I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Sorry. Head to the next target. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Bingo! Direct hit!
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. You're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Bye-bye!
I got hit, but it's no big deal. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? Breaking! Breaking! I'm hit!
Focus on destroying the target.
Shake off that missile!
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Mark 2!
This isn't what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Fight! Breaking away!
Multiple bandits inbound. We got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Enemy missile cruising! Breaking that down! I'm surrounded!
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile coming!
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Trigger again.
We're on fire! We're going now!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. This service pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic did she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Bet he killed Harling with his guns, too.
3 targets remaining.
Put it all on Trigger.
Breaking out of luck.
Missile.
Evading.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit in my sights. Locked on.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer. I've got one clinging to my ass.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Disposition behind bandit.
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
We can't get away. Bailing out. I can't get out of the hospital like this. Enemy got away.
2 targets remaining.
Bandit is fire.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Probably some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. I guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
There goes spare 50.
It's a mission accomplished. Okay.
Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot
You
down
kidding
anyone
me?
carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. To rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts.
This is the Peters.
This count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm getting that report dressed up real pretty. A monkey could do this work.
Radar pinged.
Up for some poker tonight?
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We must go. Where the hell are we out here? Don't stray from your bomber. I'm hit. I'm hit.
bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile. Firing. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
There's another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
But he killed Harling with his guns, too. This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think she's loyalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Yeah, Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Ow.
They have me spiked. Evading missile. Behind the enemy. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. 2 targets remaining. What? A squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Well, the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. All targets confirmed eliminated. Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7.
The only reason I'm winning this is because I have a cat on me.
Then you win. So what? You're not done? Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Heading is good. Stay on course.
Can I actually land this shit? I actually landed. Hey TKJ. Am I supposed to be doing something? Wait, did I already say how I was doing? I'm doing okay. Am I supposed to be going, like, I'm legitimately confused now. Like, was I supposed to land further ahead? Am I just gonna keep slowly going forward until I crash off, crash off the other side of the lake? I've been playing Pogo Stuck in Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft all day too. I've been playing Compact Claustrophobia. Help! My jet's going haywire! Have you... Fuck, is that name Pogo Stuck? It's like getting over it, but you have a pogo stick. Compact claustrophobia. Basically, you're given like a 3x3x3 area that you have to like work with, and then slowly but surely you increase the space you're able to work. Actually, a really interesting mod because you kind of have to. I'm still going. What?
Looks like I won that bet, Spare.
What the fuck? I just.
Spare 15, control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want to wreck the Spare 15, permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
Alright, you know what? We're doing this my style.
3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Nope. I tried. I was holding back, TKJ.
Spare 15, this is the control. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Like it didn't allow me to slow down or anything. It just kept rolling, bang.
I say you could take down the enemy. Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Have I played Pogostuck? No.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're
I'll try it one day.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
The fuck?
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal blood.
That dog PNG.
The one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Yeah, it kind of does. Alright, so this will probably be my final mission of the day.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Well then. Actually, hold on. How much muns do I have? Can't buy anything yet. Where the fuck is the laser? There it is. So it's just straight right then. It's a good thing I'm stupid enough to be fired at.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Annihilation battles use enough enemies to... Okay.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. APC down. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? We got more company.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bump.
Oh.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again.
Ow. Ow.
Checker 6.
And I'll just fly over here.
Targeting gun range. Fire. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Kind of specialty. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Spare 15 target destroyed. Spare 15 Fox 2. Enemy has a lock on you. Spare 15 missile.
Oh.
Trigger just crashed.
Fuck. Thought it could be cool, you know, and... By the way, the video on my phone is jittery. Is it jittery for you guys?
All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. Official fly swatter now, Trigger. Hostiles in your area.
Don't care about drill, everyone's done the motherfucker.
Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. I'm out. Turning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
I'm going after the plane.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full man? Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. All ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Locked. Fox 2.
Oh, that one hurt. Yeah, just the murderer. Yeah.
Break, break.
Bandit in my sight.
Oh, that was close.
Talking now.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Fight! Breaking away! Behind you! Enemy on your tail!
Great shot. Keep it up.
Missile inbound! Evade!
They've got a lock. No way. Locked on. This one's mine.
Locked on target.
Attack this!
I don't like gambling this way.
To be honest, Sphinx, I have no idea. All I know is plane go fast.
Leaving the operation area.
Bandits in the tunnel! They're taking off from inside! The tunnel? You gotta be kidding!
Bandit down.
Rest in peace.
Fox 2.
Enemy missile coming at me! Breaking! I'm taking fire, but I can still fight! No, we got a fire!
Don't mind if I do.
Getting out of block. Breaking!
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits. Trigger has destroyed the target.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another, like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they'll tell you what to do next. Osea has one. Says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, still got 3 sin lines.
Get my air gun moving hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire. Stay with them. They'll crash on their own. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Vehicle down.
Oh, my phone died. I can't read chat.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Locked on target.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. Getting these people sounds easier to hit.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't lose your pants over one aircraft being down.
Did your jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
These are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Avoid it, you moron.
Another bet down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me. Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive.
If anyone wants to die, let him.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
What happens to us if we want to succeed?
Engage or face punishment.
Clap it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this. Looks like we're the only
I think I'm getting pretty good at this.
Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. 7 down, that's more than an ace. Trigger, they have a lock on you. Spare 15 is cleaning up, 10 crafts down.
Missile away.
Hostile on your tail.
Missile.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Nice kill. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks. You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
2 minutes remaining. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Oh, that was close.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15 launching missile.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him. AA gun down. Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base. Target was not hit. 1 minute remaining. I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock. 30 seconds remaining. Please don't stop. Trigger, let the real battle begin.
Whatever. They'll just be ordered to retreat.
Nice.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Okay. No.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Yeah, I still want the steamrollers to be a flying object. Just for shits and giggles.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
At least stop it from spreading!
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger.
I really want to get like that close up of
Later, needing any repairs or ammo to fly over them. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? The vehicles have been
oh, I can choose the
Fly swatter now, Trigger. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
yeah.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Sure giving me another shot. Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them.
Alright.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
How much did I destroy? A lot. I got 333,000. Oh. I got 99,000 for that, I think. More fish bed skins, even though I don't use that. Alright. I'll call it quits here for today. Let's figure out who to raid. Watch it live. Let's raid watch it. Sphinx, stop playing Muse Dash. Shit. Here's the raid message. Use whatever you got if you don't have that raid emote. I actually kind of enjoyed this. Like I said, Yuri gifted this to me. And although I had like a very bumpy start and like a couple hilarious crashes, I think it was pretty well worth it. So far. Well, we'll see how the rest goes. Anyhow, what's tomorrow's? I might not be streaming tomorrow because it is Father's Day and I'm going to be hanging out with my dad. So if not, I'm sorry. I'll try my best to let you guys know on Discord. If you're planning on hanging out with your dad, I hope you guys have a good time. If you don't have a good relationship with your dad, you know, I can be old enough to be some of your guys' dads, but not a lot of you. But I can still be like approving grilled dad just for you. Anyhow, have a good night, guys, and take care.